Ross is a star that is this distance, a very big number, kilometers away from the Earth. A spacecraft launched from the Earth travels at 48,000 kilometers per hour toward Ross. A. Calculate the exact time in hours for the spacecraft to reach the star Ross. Now, it's important that you know this formula, that speed is equal to distance over time, and are able to change this formula around. You can use obviously the triangle method. I don't know if I should really belabor this, but if you have distance and speed and time, you can use this method. So we are working out the time, so time is equal to distance over speed. Distance over the speed. So I'm going to put these in. I'm going to put this is going to be 82,000. Well, this is such a big number, I don't want to name it. 080. And then there's still a million left off. And we're going to divide that all by the speed, which is 48,000. So I've got this in my calculator, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to divide that number divided by 48,000. And I get this number over here. So this is my answer, 17169,60000. And it's important to put hours in there. Now in B, give your answer to part A in years. So if you're kind of going from hours to years, you've got to work out now how many hours are in a year. Well, obviously there's 24 hours in a day, and there's 365 days in a year. So to convert this time into years, I'm going to have to divide this by 24 times 365. Obviously I'm dividing by because there's going to be a fewer number of years. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to divide this. Now I must put this in brackets, remember, because you want to divide both the 24 times the 365 into that number. So I put it in brackets and I get this answer over here. So that is 196,000, and that is years. And then see, it says give your answer to part B in the form A. Now this is scientific notation. Now this value from A is from 1 to 10, means that you need one number and then a decimal place. Now the easiest way to do this is just to change your mode in your calculator to scientific notation. So I'm going to change that to scientific notation. I say enter and I clear. And then I just take this number and I multiply it by 1. So I take my answer and I multiply it by 1. So I just keep the same number in there and I put it in, and now you see you've got it in scientific notation. Now this E means times 10 to the 5 times 10 to the 5. So your answer for this would be 196, but it's 1.96. You see you've got a point there, times 10 to the 5. We could also just do it like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's equal to 1.96 times 10 to the 5. You can do it that way.